Hello there, Ray here, and we're back here on Protect. And as you can see me, behind me is one of our nether tunnels. This one actually goes out to our cold biome perimeter. So this is a project that Smokey started, and out there is a bunch of biomes that are all collectively together for different types of cold perimeters, and we're going to be able to fit them all inside of one biome. So let's say it says ice spikes, okay, yeah, polar bear, llama perimeter, there's a bunch of other ones too out in this direction, and we're gonna go out there and help them. I think Smokey started out, a bunch of guys marked out the area, and KK did some work on it as well. We'll see if they need some help. So I gotta get my boat aligned currently to 45 degrees so I can go down this ice tunnel. I think that's gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, so I got it set to 45 degrees or as close as possible. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to give up. Oh wow, it's actually working. I never had much luck with these type of like lining stuff diagonal with boats and then taking off. So I had to kind of place it a little bit crooked, placing the boat crooked, and I hopped into it and just happened to align me to be 45 degrees exactly. A lot of times I get inside the boat and I try to turn myself, like I'll be a little bit off, so I'll think, okay, I'll just rotate the boat a little bit and then it'll fix it. But no, that's not the way to do it because that just really messes it up because you can never get down to like the very precise degrees with these boats. So it looks like not too hard once you go on the straightaway. So past it. That portal there. That goes somewhere else. We don't want to go that direction. Let's go over here. Okay. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this, yeah, this portal. This portal is the polar bear, llama, stray, etc. Because there's more stuff here. Perimeter. So yeah, before we go over there, I want to show you what this perimeter looks like with the tool Mist. So here's the map of the area which we have the perimeter at, and this is a bunch of cold biomes right beside each other. And so we're calling this the cold perimeter. So we got ice plains here, and on this side we got extreme hills, and on this side we have taiga. You also see some variations. So we have like the mountain ice plains here, and for the extreme hills we got like extreme hills plus, and on this side we got a couple different ones. We got mega taiga hills. We also got just mega taiga as well. So quite a few biomes in this area. There's also like you see a river going through, and I suppose this is like a frozen river here. Yeah, like so. It's pretty cool. So pretty much we just cut out a square here, and this way we have access to all these different biomes inside of one perimeter. Okay, so let's go take a look. The guys marked out the area. I think KK went through with our mini TNT duper, our three-dimensional mini TNT duper, and pretty much ran across at one time to remove majority of the top surface area. Keep in mind there is a big extreme hills over there, so it is possible for the TNT duper had to be put up quite high, so I wouldn't be able to go as low because they had to go over top of those mountains. Let's see. So over in this direction, you can obviously is the cold plains because the snow is falling down on it. This direction is the taiga, and it's kind of like a pie shape. So you have like a pie shape, 1/3 being taiga, 1/3 being cold, and then the last third is the extreme hills, which is pretty cool. So they all kind of intersect here right in the center. And then Doge built up a temporary ice farm here to collect some ice. And I believe he's also going to build up a really fast ice farm once we get this whole area cleaned out. So what we need to do is get on here and remove some of the liquids and then build up the next TNT duper. Maybe, it looks like the last TNT duper didn't quite go far enough, had to go over to the edge over there. We need to clear away enough so that we can be sure that the next TNT duper can go across without running into any trees or any really tall mountains or anything like that. I think you need about 60 meters between the duper and the highest block on there, so we have to check for that. And then I think we can go ahead and run the next TNT duper across this. The guys built up the design that Pingu and I came up with, which is this mini three-dimensional TNT duper. Works really nice here. And this one will be able to hopefully flatten this out. The guys also went ahead and they removed all the liquids that were kind of visible here. So there was liquids falling down over top of a lot of these formations, protecting them so the TNT could not destroy the blocks. So with those removed, hopefully this one will come through, be able to flatten out a little bit better. Of course, there will be some liquids down lower, but we will have to come in and probably remove those as the machine is going. So with this section built up, let's go over to the other side. And over here is the opposite side, which is the bumper, which will bump against and then take off again. Also, the TNT duper is on this side as well. The actual TNT duper is right there. And we can just send it off, and we should be able to blow up the rest of this. Hopefully we can get this all cleaned up. If not with this one, then maybe one more. We should be able to get all the way down to the bottom. Just because with the extreme hills, we had to probably use about 3 of these. So let's get this started. I think we just have to update this block back here. There it goes. Okay, I'll do a time lapse of this removing all the material. If you ever want to learn about our tiny 3-dimensional TNT query that Pingu and I designed, I'll put the links down in the description. It's a really nice device for coming in and taking out tons of blocks, making like big perimeters like this. All you have to do is remove the liquid, so it's pretty simple. You always get your friends on, come on, just remove a whole bunch of liquids. That's what we've been doing over our streams. By the way, if you guys wanted to ever see us do some of the more manual stuff, like get these perimeters cleaned out and stuff like that, be sure to check out our streams. We stream every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you ever miss a stream, you can always watch the archived ones, which are also there on Twitch. So I'll put those links in the description as well. Turned on the TNT duper this morning, let it AFK a bit. You can see a progress, I think about 1/5 of the way across or so. Yeah, I'd say about 1/5 or 1/6 of the way across. And you can see there's some liquids. So all we have to do is clean up some of the liquids behind the machine and let the machine continue on doing its thing. It looks like it's doing a good job. And if we need to, we can always run the machine one more time to get the spots that the liquid's were covering the first time that passed by, so that should be good. Looks like we're just getting into some cave spider spawner. There's a bunch of cobwebs there. And TNT pretty much removed the top layer of ice, and then the bottom layer didn't form, and instead it flushed out. Cool. Looks like we got rid of that. Oh, he died. Is it in the low spot or the tall?
Tall spot. Tall hole in the wall. Piece of cobweb in there that lured me to my death.
Oh. On the cobweb. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I brought a chest too. Oh! Just threw my pick into lava. I was scrolling and my scroll bar, like the game lagged. So then I was like, oh, I didn't scroll over enough. So then I scrolled one more time, and then the game shifted over another time, and that was that. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute to beat Smokey's score.
Yeah, it's our job to make sure that the TNT duper don't break from this cheese.
Cheese. It's horrible cheese. How's the cheese removal going?
I'm stuck.
Well, of course you would be. You're in cheese.
Provides a very nice.
We are heading back to the cold perimeter, where we're going to see if we can clean it up. Ran the machine all night and pretty much went all the way to the far side. What I left behind was just some small pockets of lava, maybe some other liquids. And then we have to kind of square up the edges so we can get the walls built in. Pretty much did a nice clean wall. Probably the cleanest wall of all 4 sides is that wall that's exposed there. It also exposed some of the water along it, and then it just caught up on the edge and stopped. It's kind of what we planned it for doing, or what we planned it was going to do. And you see there's some lava sources down there, but you can see that some lava, I think that actually some of that liquid over there might actually be outside of the area which we're cleaning up. So hopefully we can come in here and clean this up. And then we can start thinking of some floor designs. So yeah, that side over there is Cold Plains. That over there is Extreme Hills, and that corner there is Taiga. Yeah, they kind of all meet in the middle, and then that way we can build farms around the center part. You do tons of different farms with one perimeter. Yeah, 3 different perimeters, all in one perimeter. No, 3 different biomes in one perimeter. So we got, this is the cold perimeter. This is for polar bears, as well as strays, and black and white rabbits will spawn in this one. And over here we have extreme hills where llamas will spawn. And then over here we have mega taiga. I think there's some normal taiga here too, right? Yeah. Normal taiga and then turn to mega taiga. Anyway, that spawns wolves in very nicely, so we got that. Yeah, so we went ahead and we squared up all the edges, cleared out all the lava in the bottom. Now we just have to build up the different farms, kind of plan out where they go. Floor designs, we also need to figure out floor designs as well as wall designs. If you guys have any wall or floor designs, yeah, be sure to send over some images to our Discord, which is linked down in the description. So yeah, it wasn't too hard to get this whole thing cleared out. A lot of the Protect members came on and helped remove liquids. You can check them all out down in the description. And it looks pretty amazing flying around here, just being pretty much void of anything. We do have to remember with the floor design that we will have snow layers trying to land on it, so we'll have to try to make a floor design that works for that. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, be sure to check out all the other Protect members which are down in the description because they really helped out with removing lava and also AFKing different things as well. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining as I have fun in survival. Bye-bye!